Hello, everyone. Welcome to another weekend Vampire Survivors bonus content spectacular extravaganza. I'm trying to think like other things I could add on to it. Um, let's get the window selected. We're still clearing secrets. We did Tiny Bridge yesterday. I think we're going to do with the most adverse fate and Green Acres run off the edge of the world. Uh, I don't know who I want to do this with, to be honest. I hadn't really given. Oh, we can unlock this dude. There we go. Ani. I didn't actually think this part through. I still have yet to look at Sammy. Kunaviv, Rotten Ghoul. We're so close. We're so close to having one done. I'm super excited. Yeah, who do I want to do this with? Antonio Belpace has been my go-to solid guy. Mortaccio? Maybe. Do I want to do a single weapon run? I'm not sure a single weapon run. I'm tempted. We'll just see how it goes. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. This is gonna be, I think, Green Acres, and I gotta go like down 17 and across 7. No, 18. But we can spend some time getting him leveled up. Oh, you know what? No, I was gonna say I forgot to turn off some of the, not banishes, the seals, but if I'm doing a single weapon run anyway, it doesn't matter. Beginning's always a great thing to go with, so we'll pick beginning. I meant to look to see how much time I have. Maybe he's not the best for this, now that I think about it, because he works better when everything's kind of close in around him. We'll hold on for now. We'll see how this goes. I realize I need to check, make sure things are working. Yeah, we can grab spinach. Why not? I have open augmentation slots. We'll go with the usual suspects, you know. Attract orb is one of my usual suspects. So I just want empty tome, got that. Duplicator, candelabra. I don't know if spellbinder helps, honestly, but spellbinder would be nice. See, like, I'm only peeling off guys on the edge, and he works best when everything's around you. As you can get everything like bouncing off of one another. Which is why maybe this wasn't the best one to pick for this. Maybe when he's over leveled, he starts to become good. I just meant to pick something. Yeah, I think I want someone more active. I think I will try Antonio Belpace instead. So that's just the wrong choice. He works better when you're in one of the levels that have like walls or something around you. So yeah, let's do Antonio. Green Acres. Oh, I meant to, yeah, but we won't do a single weapon run. That being said, I probably need to turn off seals. I had seals on for the last run. Maybe I can think about what weapons I do want, and I can seal away the things I don't want. So let's think of what I like. If I'm going with Antonio, I'll definitely want the other whip. I don't think I would be doing the birds. want to count out Rune Tracer. Knife, realistically, I'm unlikely to use. Garlic, I'm unlikely to use. Unlikely to use that. Cat, I know I won't use. Won't use you. Shadow Pinion, I doubt I would use. I don't know if I need to do the Clock Lancet and Laurel for this. I'm going to go ahead and seal those away just in case. But I might be shooting myself in the foot. We'll seal this one away. I know we don't really need that. Oh, I had things sealed away. Yeah, you can be unsealed. You can be unsealed. You can stay sealed. You two can be unsealed. So I actually, yeah, we'll just keep all the augmentations unsealed because I don't think they're bad. I'm just like kind of focused on weapons I know I don't plan on using. Yeah, well, we'll keep those. All those are likely. I go back and forth. We'll see. If I can beat this without the Lancet and Laurel, then sure. If I can't beat it, then I can always unseal it and try again. All right, Antonio Bell Pay, start. Green Acres. Let's turn off endless. We're gonna try to do this right. We'll do beginning. Oh, green. Okay, so Green Acres is random with the enemies, isn't it? King's Bible's a great choice to start off with. Whip. We'll go ahead and grab Spellbinder there. Alright, go ahead and give that to me. You know, I'm unlikely to pick the Fire Wand just because it shoots in randoms. I always go Magic Wand over Fire Wand just because it's better. We will grab the Synchret, or whatever it wants to call itself, because the health HP will come in super handy later. Did I keep the guns? I might have kept the guns, but I don't think I'm likely to choose the guns. It's really trying to give me the guns. Well, it's trying to give me one gun. I don't know if I blocked both guns, one of the guns, or if I left them unlocked, to be honest. I don't know about Santomar. Let's go Spellbinder. Magic Wand would be nice. I would do Axe too. Axe is always really good, I think. It's one of my go-tos. There's Hollow Harp. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. That is something I need. I'll have one open augmentation slot with the Sacro. Candelabra we'll go ahead and grab. No, I really want to spend it on the Sacro, to be honest. I don't want any of that, I think. Oof. A little bit of damage, but nothing I can't handle. Lightning Ring, not particularly. Lightning Ring's like a real early favorite of mine, but like I've definitely started to just choose other things over it. I think I like it because it comes with Duplicator, and that would be the open slot, but that means I have to take Axe if Axe shows up. So we're kind of now locked into Axe if I want to do this with everything evolved, which isn't a problem. That's not a bad thing. I like Axe. There's Axe, it's right there. We'll go ahead and grab it. You know, Rune Tracer was another early favorite of mine. It's more that those augmentations that they use to evolve aren't the best. And, no, maybe that's not the right way to say it. Good or bad, best. Let's see, so I'm at 4. I would much prefer Magic Wand, but that still has an open slot. I don't know what would be in that last slot. Maybe that would be Rune Tracer. Maybe the now that I think about it, maybe the water Santa Water wouldn't be bad, because the augmentation with that is the magnet, and I do really enjoy the magnet orb. Well, I guess both the guns were unlocked. I could have done the guns. So I can grab this, and that locks me in on the Santa Water. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because that's been a favorite of mine. I just need to hope the Santa Water appears back again. Spinach I don't want. We'll go ahead and grab Whip. So we probably need to just slowly start making our way in a diagonal shape. We need to go 18 over, 18 down. But you can also just move at a cross angle here. But at the same time, I also need to like get some levels here. Let's do Whip. No. So I'm looking for Magic Wand and the water, Santa Water. Not the holy water, the Santa Water. Whip, yeah, we'll do Whip. Get a level. I didn't look to see how much time I have. I don't know if this is a 30 or a 20-minute level. If it's a 20-minute level, I might be hard-pressed at this point. None of that. Save onto my skips. We'll just banish things I know I'm not going to use for now. Not ideal, I don't think, but it's better than nothing, I think. Honestly. Focusing on the Whip first again, because I got to get that leveled up with the other. Still looking for Santa Water, and I really want Empty Tome and the Magic Wand. And just a tried and true tested, one of my favorites. King's Bible, we're focusing on doing damage right now. Spellbinder. Just trying to farm up some of this XP. Or this witch annoying me. Axe? Yeah, let's do axe. Why not? Look at all those beautiful axes flying all over the place. So I'm just trying to go down at an angle so I'm not going left and then right. Hopefully it's not like you need to move left and then right at the same time. There is Santa Water, we will grab that. Man, putting Magic Wand and Santa Water both on the same thing. Let's go ahead and get Magic Wand. God, it kills me to do this. But if I grab Magic Wand, the hope is that I'll be like, oh, you need the Empty Tome. Let's try to get you the Empty Tome. And since I still have the Magnet Orb, it's like, well, let's try that again with the Santa Water. We really want you to have Santa Water. I really want you to want me to have Santa Water. soul circle collapsed. Right, grab this. I don't think any evolved already. Got some coffee here today too. Yesterday I was talking about some of the games I'm going to be playing and how I'm excited for them. I'm super excited for Starfield. It just looks so good. We'll see how well it runs while I'm also trying to run OBS. I'm also excited. Like I said, this is the first game launch party I've done, or launch stream. So we'll see how successful, unsuccessful this is. I'm excited for it. Brian seems excited for it. Starfield, yeah. What? What game is this? Starfield, yeah. Let's see, let's grab King's Bible. Should be close to having that closed out. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Oh, wow. So I gotta go quite a bit of ways. Because the edge of the map is 12. So I would need to travel like 6 more from there. In addition to like going down. Which I feel like heading at the angle is the right play. And I just want to like kind of hit these cross sections here. Keep me like almost at an angle. Probably need to move down one more to be like perfectly like at the angle. There we go. So that should have me kind of realign, because I'm kind of using the Vizard as my marker. Yeah, that's got me realigned, or better aligned. It's really slowed down on gaining levels. I need to maybe pause here and farm some. We will grab that empty tome. So now we are just looking for the Santa water. It really killed me to have to pass it up for the magic wand. At some point it should come back up, especially as I start banishing things. I don't know what time evolves happen on this one. The fact that none have evolved makes me think that this is a 30-minute stage. So I'm hoping I have plenty of time. We'll grab the Sacro. Yeah, these are pretty easy enemies right now to just kind of sit here and farm for a second. Let's get some levels here. Let's do you. I have to start banishing things before long, which I'm fine with. I'll do banishes before I start using up my skips. I want to keep the skips available for any of the Arcanuses. And had shit for the magic wand yet. Yeah, I'm super excited. I was talking about Blasphemous yesterday. I've been having a I was really happy. If you haven't watched my playthrough of Blasphemous, it'll be going up on YouTube probably around the beginning of September. So you should totally look out for that. Man, I haven't put any levels into Magnet Warp. That's on me. So look for that. Or I guess Blasphemous. Blasphemous will be first. I might do a simultaneous upload, like one day I do Blasphemous, the next day I do Blasphemous 2. I think that's actually would be the better way to go. I do like the idea of having one done before the other. The only reason I want to go ahead and start putting Blasphemous, there is Santa Water, there we go, we have our full set. The only reason I want to try to start getting Blasphemous 2 up now is I know a lot of people are playing it, and I now realize like it's a gold rush. You know, you want to try to be one of the first people in there on YouTube to really drive up the metrics and shit like that. I've had decent luck. Apparently, like, I guess there's just not a ton of people putting up Vampire Survivors content, and there does seem to be a big community hungry for the Vampire Survivors content, and I think that's great and wonderful, because Vampire Survivors has been probably my bread and butter for getting new subscribers. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for your subscription. It really means a lot to me, and it really helps out. But I try to definitely go that route of doing the smaller. I think Halls of Torment is going to blow up on Twitch. I think it's on a slow burn kind of right now. But I think enough people are starting to play it and pay attention to it. I do have a start playthrough of that to go up. That I think that's going to be like the next Vampire Survivors. It's not the same game not the same style of game, not the same game that is Vampire Survivors, but it's fun. I kind of want this magnet orb. It should just be up here somewhere. Nope. That was not the magnet orb I wanted, but it is a magnet orb. Let's go ahead and put some levels into the Santa Water. Have some coffee here. Alright, 10-minute mark, things start to evolve. Oh, another big stretch. Making more confident that this is a 30-minute level, so I should have plenty of time. You notice it's starting to get dark. Must be heading in the right direction of the adverse fates. We're seeing an eyeball, so we're getting there. We're getting closer. That eyeball might actually be an Arcanus. I don't know if we get additional Arcanuses. I would expect the eyeball to be purple if it was, and I was right. It was an Arcanus. 3 bounces. I actually didn't give much thought to what I want with this. 3 bounces, that would work on the magic wand, and what else? Just the magic wand. So I'm not sure that is the best choice. Probably unlocking critical hits is going to do the most for me. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get that. What else is here? Game Killer is... Game Killer is really fun in a late game situation. I'm not ready for a Game Killer situation. I was looking for the crossroads and try to get realigned on going at an angle here. guys are a little bit more robust, a little bit tougher. But I can still seem to hold out. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to leave too much XP on the ground. I do need to get things evolved here before trying to go. My worry is I'll be under level to try to do the secret. And that's why I'm trying to kind of just like split my speed, not go too fast, not go too slow. You know, get close to where I need to go. Empty tome every time. I'm thirsty. I got coffee. I need to push water today. So after this coffee, I'm gonna cut back on the caffeine drinks until later. Try to drink like 2 liters of water today. Rehydrate. Because I've not been drinking as much water as I should be. I probably want to be over 1. I got a little misaligned. You kind of see because there's just this perfect like kind of angle of chicken that I'm leaving behind. Yeah, I think that's, let's see, let's stand on the crossroads. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I now realize, like, I don't think the crossroads completely line up with the grids on the map. I just assumed they did. I think they're slightly misaligned. Alright, this is really good for farming some levels here. Oh, we got a mantis shrimp. Hello, mantis shrimp. Let's go ahead and get Sacro, because that'll get close out and give me potential for getting that evolve and some nice boost of health once that's evolved. Alright, we'll take that though. Yeah, we're on track to get everything evolved here. Let's grab Magic Wand. We're gonna grab this magnet orb here. Oh, I love it when it does this. It's just like a bunch of levels all at once. I know I'm heading in the right direction because it's getting progressively darker. I've put nothing into Hollow Heart. Hollow Heart's going to be the last thing I level up here. Again, I only have it because I have the whip and I need it for the whip. I understand the logic behind putting it with the whip because even the base whip gives you health, and so it makes sense to kind of bolster your health with the whip. So I don't think that's wrong. It's just probably the only augmentation that kind of doesn't like synergize with these other augmentations that I've got going on me. Start putting everything into the Santa water. Yeah, I definitely need to push water today. In fact, after I'm probably done with this coffee and start getting this uploaded, I will just be pushing massive amounts of water. Ooh-wee. Alright. This just stepped up. I'm like, maybe I should be making a run for the thing. My worry is, like, I need the Laurel and Lancet to fight because I need to kill like 128 of these eyeball things, and I don't know how strong they're going to be. I can't count how far away I am now from center, so I'm hopefully heading in the right direction. I wonder if it's supposed to be I need to head over and down too. Let me consult the Wikipedia, because I assumed going at an angle would also work. Oh, hurry mode needs hyper and hurry mode. I don't think I have hurry mode enabled. That's where I messed up. Which that's a critical failure on my part. So this is never going to happen then. Now I realize that. So if hyper mode needs to be on, I think it might be worth having the Laurel and Lancet on then. Try to do that fast. That's on me. That was an oversight. I'm like, I should have reached it by now, and there's a reason I hadn't reached it by now. Because I didn't have that. So let's think about weapons I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use No Future or Rune Tracer. Not going to use the Lightning Ring. Not going to use Garlic. Not going to use that one. The guns are an interesting choice. I don't think they're wrong. That being said, would I use the cross? Unlikely, because it doesn't really have a thing that synergizes. Those don't come up normally. I'm wondering if I should block some of these augmentations I'm not going to use, like armor I won't use, wings I won't use, clover I won't use, stone mask and skull of maniac I won't use, bracer I'm unlikely to use, Taurus box I'm unlikely to use. I think that might, and that gets into these, and I don't have enough seals to seal all that stuff away. All right, let's give that a go. I knew I was missing something. I'm like, I should have been there by now. So hyper and hurry mode I want on. Over here, use the mouse. All right. Again, I knew I was missing something critical. Do I want to start with beginning or just go mad groove at the start? Let's do beginning. That's always a good solid start. Victory sword, that would definitely make things fast. Let's grab Laurel. I'm going to kind of play this straight. King's Bible would be good. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Empty Tome, I think. Wouldn't normally pick Empty Tome that early. I'm trying to think. We will grab Axe. I'm trying to think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 4. So I'm still going to hold out for the Clock Lancet, obviously. Let's go ahead and just put a layer level into Whip. Laurel I don't need. Santor I don't think I'll use. Let's use a Banish on Shadow Servant. Kind of the idea is remove the things I'm not going to use. I will have slots open from Laurel and clock lances so we can grab duplicator. My worry is I'm just kind of a little more unfamiliar with this level, so I don't know at what points the augmentations, or not augmentations, the we'll grab Spellbinder, the Arcanuses show up, especially in hurry mode. I never played with hurry mode on. Again, I'm only kind of playing with hurry mode on just clock lance, so we'll go ahead and grab that. So that's actually great. That leaves one slot open. I guess the Sacrio would be ideal. Yeah. Sacrio would be ideal for that. Already I can see like these guys are big beefy boys. We'll grab Candelabra. Oh, where's my mouse? There we are. I gotta get some damage going here. Not doing nearly as much damage as I would like. We can go ahead and grab Hollow Heart. Maybe I should grab the Victory Sword and just add it. You know, no sense in looking. Oh, we will grab Magic Wand. That was the other thing I wanted. Magic Wand. I knew there was something I was missing. There we go. All right, that's actually a solid start. I have one more augmentation I can grab. Let's see. Doesn't need one. So I don't have the Sacro. Maybe I should have done Sacro first, but I think with the Clock Lance and Laurel, if I can get those evolved, that's less of a problem anyway. Got it. So I haven't opened one. I'm kind of tempted to just go ahead and grab the Spinach because that's never a bad item to have. Do a little bit more damage. Maybe Magnet Orb would have been good, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get this axe going because that's a high scaling weapon. I need to definitely get my weapons going a little bit faster, especially if this is a hurry level. Maybe I should have turned off the timer, which that actually might be a way to go, so there's no rush to get down there. But I kind of like to try to beat them in the parameters they initially like set out. So like turning endless off or not having endless to just give yourself extra time. Try to kind of put that time pressure on, you know, make it actually a little bit more difficult, because there are times where I just find like maybe this game's too easy. So like it sucks the challenge out. So like maybe having a bit of artificial challenge by having not the endless on, but like trying to reach the bottom of this thing and get things evolved and oh my gosh, I cannot get to this chest here. There we go. They're kind of cock blocking me on that. Like that's how I felt about Blasphemous 2. I was really sour on it. And I think I did myself a disservice by playing Blasphemous 1 so, like, literally, like, the day before I started playing it. And that I was really set, my mentality was set on how I play with the, how Blasphemous 1 is set up. And Blasphemous 2 is a very different game. You know, I actually, you know, in hindsight, I'm glad they made the combat a little bit tougher and tighter. I can have disagreements with some of the changes they made in the button setups, but for better or for worse, I think it's for the better. Like, I might complain, I might be a salty Sam or something about it, but I do ultimately think the changes they made were for the better. I just, you know, I don't think, you know, kind of spoke too soon before, like, really kind of seeing what it was that they did. And it's like now that I've played it some, I kind of better understand what it was they were doing, why they made the decisions they made. You know, it doesn't mean like I don't get to criticize the game or some of the decisions. It just means that like maybe I understand the decisions that they made. You know, I might not agree with them. I might not personally like them 100%, but I do understand why they did what they did. Yeah, even it's like you're behind. We gotta give you a 3 chest here. All right, that's gonna generate some health for me though, so that's actually really good. As soon as I get an Arcanus, I wanna. Oh my gosh, I have not moved at all. I need to start moving. I have not moved at all. I'm gonna go at a diagonal. I don't know if I need to go across and down. Maybe I should just play it safe and go across and then down. This doesn't work. I'll put endless on. I'm gonna try to farm here. This is great for a hot second. These are soft, spongy enemies that I can just mow down, get some quick levels. Looking for the things that do the most damage for me right now. I'll put like levels into the Laurel's Clock Lancets later. It's more, let's focus on getting the augmentations I need online going and the alright, so yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. I'll go across and then down since that's kind of what the description says. I won't try going at the angle. I don't know if the angle's right or wrong, but I really don't know what's right or wrong in this. You know, and if I fail to do it, because it's what, like, if it's hurry, is it 15 or 20 minutes? I might not have time. I might need to put this on endless. Maybe my mistake was trying to do the Laurel and Clock Lancet. I'm not gonna second guess my choices. It's just been a while since I've done this. I've literally haven't done this probably like over in a year. I'm only doing it now because like I lost my save file. So it's like, alright, that's gonna have an Arcanus, so let's do that. And I can pick up Mad Groove and start doing the signs. You are not an Arcanus, so I'm a little worried as to where the Arcanuses are supposed to hit, or if the Arcanuses are going to hit. Maybe not. There's an Arcanus. Alright, so we are looking for Mad Groove, basically. Oh! I kind of want to restart now. I hit the wrong button. I want to reroll. It's fine. I'm going to put on endless, I think. That's frustrating. Why does it like refuse to want to go over? Yeah, let's just set it on endless, give myself lots of time, and I can not be in a rush, because that's what's happening. I'm rushing and just botching this whole thing. Maybe I will go with the try to hold out for the Sacro, and I can always pick up another item later. Axe, sure. Victory Sword, why not? Let's really give myself the best opportunity here. Whip, grab. I will have a slot open because I'm not evolving the Victory Sword. Let's grab Candelabra. I got 2 weapon slots open. I'm gonna save those for the Clock Lancet and Laurel now. So it's like I'm kind of, well, let's grab you. I'll just have to actually make sure I get that shit evolved. And have to give up. Hope the Clock Lancet or Laurel appear later after I've evolved. But that should be fine, actually. It's a risky move, I feel like, but I'm confident in it. We're gonna grab a Tracked Orb because I will have open slots. I'm just gonna try to speed through that. I'm in a hurry now because I feel like I've already committed several runs to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want King's Bible. We'll go Candelabra. I also have an open slot, so maybe Spellbinder is not a bad choice. I'm just not sure it's going to help in this run, really. Still looking for the Laurel Clock Lancet, but this would be nice. Either one of those would be fine. I probably would take Clock Lancet over Laurel, but it's giving me Laurel first, so we're going to just go ahead and grab that, and I'll hope the Clock Lancet shows up later. Let's do Whip, because again, I kind of probably need to focus on the Whip. We're going to go over first, and then we'll head down. Sorry, I gotta look at this. Check, check, empty slot. So I'm still looking for the empty tome. And then after that, I think I just have open slots. So that's actually not so bad. I'll have a lot of open slots. I'm so frustrated at that last run because I was feeling confident in it. I fat fingered and select the wrong Arcanus. I wanted to reroll, not go with the one I selected. That's on me, honestly. So, empty tome. So that gives me 2. I'm kind of tempted to grab Crown or Spinach. Both of those would be good, I think. But let's just focus on Whip. I'm really I don't know. Maybe I'm too distracted or something. I'm not really able to think about what I want here. Also, I have no idea if having Endless on disrupts, if it's only supposed to be hurry mode and the hyper. I wonder if that having Endless on messes up this run. We'll find out, I guess. Sure. All great choices. I'll take this. I don't know, maybe I'm tired. Maybe I've had too much caffeine. Duplicator, because like I said, I have open slots on my augmentations. I really haven't given thought to what other augmentations I want. Duplicator's always solid. Who doesn't like having more projectiles? Get that DPS rate up. There is Empty Tome. Waiting for that one. This one I definitely want. I think Victory Sword is going to do a lot of heavy lifting here. Normally I would do Empty Tome, but let's go ahead and grab Duplicator. Spinach would probably be the next best thing, even over Spellbinder, because I don't think a lot of these items aren't duration based. So that's why I'm thinking spinach actually will be better, because it's just going to bolster my energy, or my damage rate. I think my main focus will be getting this whip evolved, so I can get the 2 whips evolved and open that slot back up for the clock lancet. It's trying to give me the let's grab a trapdoor. That's going to be actually probably worth having. Cool, Laurel. But yeah, I'm super excited. Just a lot of games coming out. It's kind of had a really good like couple of weeks for video games. I feel like as I'm like, is the holiday like game market rush beginning earlier now or something like that? Like, I don't know. But I'm super excited. Super excited for Starfield. We'll see how it runs on the computer. Should run fine. My specs are well within range. My worry is heat dissipation, because this laptop gets hot, and then I don't know how well it's going to run while also trying to run OBS. That's always my concern, trying to run OBS, and that it's probably why I need to get the other laptop fixed so I can have a 2 laptop setup, which kind of would be more ideal. Maybe that's something I need to just like get back on. Let's go ahead and grab spinach. Close out that last slot. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like just thinking like, yeah, I should get that other laptop up and working. I mean, it still works. It's just the keyboard that needs replacing. It's just the keyboard is going to be a huge pain in the ass to replace. And I need like 2 or 3 days where I can work on it and have like a clean, like take up the entire dining room table or something. I could also do it in the guest bedroom on the bed. That's an option, I think. It's going to be a lot of little screws, a lot of little things to try to keep straight and whatnot. Like, I'm confident in my ability to do it. I've watched a teardown video. So there are just a few things that give me pause, and it's like kind of removing the keyboard from the like what's the word I'm looking for? The metal backing to kind of what gives it rigidity. And then like my confidence in getting that like secured back to that backing seems dubious at best. I'm more frustrated that they built it this way. I understand why they built it this way, because it's quick and easy and cheap. But I would say it's also less than ideal for repairability. I would rather have like 42 small screws to pull out and put back in than I need to get down there. Guys, I need to get down there. Because it's got like plastic sprues that stick up and are like sonically welded, and so once I scrape that plastic off, I need to like re-secure that plastic, or else the keyboard will kind of be soft and mushy and move around, and I kind of don't want that. Want versus what I can do are two separate things. Like if I can peel the back off and leave enough of the plastic in place, I can use like maybe a soldering iron or a heating iron or something to kind of press the plastic back in place. But again, that's easier said than done. The video I watched, he was using like one of those 3D printer pins to replace the plastic, and I actually really like that idea, which is really interesting. I've never thought of that as a possible use for those kind of pins. I always saw those like as kind of a artsy fun thing, which is a shame because I used to own one. I don't even know if I still own it. It might be in storage because I found it at like Goodwill for like 30 bucks. So it's like, so I'm kind of curious. Maybe I should like see what one runs on Amazon.de. Because right now that's like the one item giving me pause. I really want that Arcanus there. I can go ahead and grab that group. Please evolve the whip. That would be ideal. Not evolving the whip. Alright, cool. Well, I guess I need to evolve the Sacro, and it's probably going to be the last thing to evolve. We'll go ahead and grab Mad Groove. Hello, Atlanteans. Welcome. I gotta get those leveled up now, but that's too much of an issue. Have I been going in an angle? I've not been moving very fast. Well, I've been trying to get levels up. I think once I get things where I want them, I should just be able to kind of go. I got a lot of levels, which means it might really wait a while for combining the Sacrio and Whip together, which that's less than ideal. Definitely not been moving as fast as I would like. There's a lot to farm. I can farm here, so let's do that. Let's get spinach going. Let's try and start getting things closed out, so I can start focusing on other things. Really, I gotta get the signs leveled up. Yes, Laurel, actually. Oh, golden egg. Cool. We'll take that golden egg. See, my hope is this level something up, but I'm not confident it will. So we'll see. Perfect, so now we can search around for the Clock Lancet. We'll upgrade Victory Sword, and I'll not spend skips or banishes until I have everything, until it's like giving me stuff I don't need anymore. Start heading to the left here. It's already getting late, it looks like. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So right now the edge of this map is 13. 14, 15, and then 3 more over from there. What did I just pick? I hope I didn't pick anything dumb. I don't want that, actually. Sorry, I was thrown through a loop, and I wasn't expecting that, I guess. Clock Lancet, that's what I'm holding out for. Clock Lancet and then leveling up the signs and remaining augmentations. Tell you, I call it brain rot. The brain rot is real. I joke about it, but it's like, man, it's sometimes I'm finding it hard to focus. I don't know what's the cause of that, or if it's always been like that. It's just I need to like kind of reevaluate and not be in a hurry. And I think that's really my biggest issue is I start getting in a hurry, and that's what causes problems. Which is kind of like why I want to take my time on trying to fix this computer. But I do want to get it fixed because if I can get it fixed, that would also give me like an extra PC I can set up. If Brian wants to play some video games.
Yeah, what's that game that I like to play?
Stumble Guys. Yeah, Brian likes Stumble Guys. And it'd be fun to like, you know what I'm saying, if I can get that up and running, have that as a PC for you. I can do a dual PC setup for streaming. Thursday. Yeah, tonight's the night for Starfield. I know. I'm excited. Huh? Oh, that's right. We got a big order from Amazon coming. I'm more excited for the supply swatter. We have one of those electric, shocking fly swatters coming in. They're really fun to use and actually do, I think, a great job. There we go. There's the first one. Let's go ahead and do a banish. We'll banish Night Sword. Sorry, Night Sword. You are not in the cards for me. So I don't know if I've been over 18. There's Clock Lancet, so we have everything we want. Just need to get it evolved. I can probably start heading down. I think in the old one it used to start before they made the changes, it used to change the sizes of the boxes. You got further to the edge of the map, and I think they fixed that, but that like indicated where the edge of the map was. So we're just gonna start heading down, and hopefully we're heading in the right direction. Hopefully I went over far enough. We'll find out. Again, I don't know if having endless affects it. We'll find out. This doesn't work, maybe we'll just end it there and we'll reevaluate for next week. Let's try to get this Hollow Heart closed out. This is just gonna like plague me until I do. Like, I seem to remember it was like made it very obvious. Let's go ahead and just put it into Clock Lancet because that's probably the most under-level thing I have. Just kind of looking at the map. I wish they put a little question mark or some sort of indicator on the map so you kind of know where you're aiming for, but I also understand why they don't give it to you. Because the whole point is it's a secret. It's a secret. It's just I'm worried like I've messed something up and it's not going to show up, or haven't gone over far enough. I don't know how exactly 18 tiles thing. Like, can you overshoot it some? I'm hoping if anything, I've overshot it. Kind of come at an angle here. Gonna now. Haven't really thought about what I would want this last one to be. Probably enabling critical hits might be the best. 3 bounces might not be terrible, but that's only helping my magic wand. Doubles recovery of HP, not terrible. I did consider this, the Blood Astroma. That does work with the Clock Lancet and Laurel. Let's get that. Why not? That's a great weapon. And it synergizes with magnetism, I think. Let's get that left-hand side going. I think people would say evolve the Clock Lancet first and then the Laurel, because the Laurel's probably less helpful. The way I see it is they both have to get evolved anyway, so it really doesn't matter to me. I really am worried I'm not. There is a big chest there. What's this big chest? Or is that just really big on the menu? Just really big on the menu. Yeah, I'm worried having endless on might have messed this up. I might have to check online and see, like, if that's... Again, it's just been so long since I've done this. There's still questions whether I've gone far enough. Yeah, there it is. All right. So it happens fast. It happens automatically. All right, so I got to kill like 128 of these eyes. I hope I have enough. Yeah, there's the garbled world. Yeah, I seem to be making good distance on these. Alright, and so Endless doesn't mess it up. It's not the garbled world, it's really the image map. There we go. We have it. So we just end back up here. I seem to remember it like ending, but maybe I was like close to death, or I did die when I did it last time. Again, it was so long ago since I've done this. But good, we should have that. Now I think that unlocks Missing Ohm. Which I didn't realize, which is such a great little nod to Pokemon, is that the creatures' like abilities and weapons and all are random. If you look at the stats, they change every time you select them. So you gotta like keep re-rolling them until you get really favorable like levels and what's the word? Not levels, but qualities. not augmentations. Stats. Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. Brain rot. The brain rot is fucking real. Man. Maybe I need to like ease up on the caffeine or something. Who knows? I definitely need to push some water today. I am hungry. It's getting close to lunchtime now. I'll make up some lunch here. Do myself a little rice bowl or something. Always one of my favorites. I need to start making double batches of my curry. There's hardly ever leftovers when I make the curry. People seem to like that one. Make a mean coconut curry. We gotta also probably like load up on rice because I think the price of rice is going to be dumb ridiculous here soon. They're pretty tough and intense towards the 30-minute mark. So how long is this level normally? If I did the hurry mode or hyper mode, whichever one. I gotta look at the stats for this. Is this an hour long? Because if it's cutting the time in half and it's half an hour, that would imply that this is a hour-long map. I do really enjoy the endless mode. But it was very obvious when I got to the right place. I was really worried I was not in the right place for the secret to happen, but it was clear it wasn't too far off. Whew. These aren't game killers. I'm trying to remember what these guys had a very specific name. I'm trying to remember what they were called. Oh, that breeze is nice. Alright, that's restarting of the level there. I'm just trying to get these things leveled up now. Close it out. Get the Clock Lancet and Laurel evolved and just go crazy. I don't know if you need to play it for another 10 minutes before evolves become unlocked in Endless, or if they'll happen early. Look at that, I finally got to over levels. Jeez. That is a full accompaniment. There's a lot of levels to make that happen. Oh, over levels happening. I can end this anytime. I want to wait for a chest. I want to see if I can evolve the Clock Lancet and Laurel first, but they're not necessary to do. Like, I gained nothing at this point. I did what I set out to do. I just never get over how much actual fun I have with this game. Like, this really was some of the best I say $5. It wasn't $5. These are like $2.50 Canadian. So it's like even better. Like, this is some of the best. Like, this is one of the best things I've ever spent money on. Will this evolve? I think it will evolve. So now I am kind of invested in getting the Clock Lancet and Laurel evolved. I didn't have to wait too long either. Ah, this was a super fun run. That only leaves a couple more secrets. The Capella Manga. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the pronunciation. And uppercut a non-red reaper and a little help with your friends or something like that. I gotta read the description on that because I'm actually not sure on what I'm supposed to do on that one. But I'll read up on it and see what I'm supposed to do. Oh, this has been super fun. Super fun run. I'm just pretty much invisible now. Invincible? Not invisible. Invincible. There's a difference in language there. But yeah, this was really fun. I'm glad I was able to get it right. Oh, how long do I have to wait for another chest? There we go. He should have a chest. Nope, he did not have a chest. Oh wait, he's still here. He's not dead. He must be beefy boy. Ah, there's a chest. Alright. That should evolve the clock lance and I should be done. Oh, there's a chest over there apparently. I missed it. I had an earlier chest. Ah, that's on me. I somehow missed this arrow, or either it happened at the same time. There we go. We are done. Alright. That was pretty fun, not gonna lie. Glad we were able to do it with Antonio Bellface too, and not have to just go with Sigma Queen. Where is Missing Gnome? There he is. Let's unlock him. So let's see who we have left. Under secrets, we have Pure Heart, Two Good Friends, Visit the Fiery Balcony, and Capella Manga. So that is, I need the 2 birds and no golden eggs on a character. Oh, big stretch. And then visit the balcony of Capella Manga. Uppercut, non-red reaper. Sometimes you just need to ask for help. That one I really don't know. Let's see what the internet says real quick. Sometimes you just need to ask for help. Vampire survivors. What's it say? Show more details. The player can unlock this character after X Dash and Toasty are unlocked. Okay, so I still need to do Toasty. Type spam into the main menu. This will start a hidden 30-second timer. Go to the character selection and enter spam. Go to the stage selection and enter spam. And enter a run, enter humbug. And then leave the run. Smith IV will be playable. That is a lot. Ooh, I don't like this. So I need to do each of these things with the 30-second timer, or all within the 30-second time? I mean, I don't think that would be hard because I think it's literally. Let's go back. Like, I think it would be literally like that, all while typing and entering a run. So what's it say? Enter the type spam, character selection spam, stage selection spam, enter a run, enter humbug. Yeah, how did anyone figure that out? That seems like something the developers had to have told someone. Anyway, we've come to the end. If you made it this far, please consider like, commenting, subscribing. This one ran a little long, but I had quite a few restarts. Maybe I'll edit some of those out in in the video editor, but I don't like doing too much crazy editing. But if you did make it this far, please consider like, commenting, subscribing. It really helps out the channel. I see the difference it makes. And yeah, have a good night, have a good evening. I hope to see you tomorrow, and yeah, I will see you later, and have a good evening, day, whatever time in the world you're in. Bye, everyone.